we are live. Hi, guys. What are we doing? Okay, guys, we're going to jump into it. Has the show started or are they still recapping from yesterday? Yeah, it started, right?
No, they're recapping. So it's Mojo, Mo, Monica, and Jocasta.
And we're back for some more Real Housewives of Potomac.
Yes.
Yeah, we're here for it. We're here for it. So, guys, you already know how we do. We're going to jump into it. The show is picking up from the spring fling blunt brunch. Right?
So let's get into it.
All right. Let's see.
They said it looks like it. Here. Are they arguing? What are they talking about?
People go through it all the time, right? Right. People need to know that we're not perfect.
Nobody's acting like they're trying to be perfect.
What's wrong with me sharing that I was broken? And are you? She's been with me, not y'all.
No, it does not. I thought it was like lamb avocado or something. Oh, that's the one I was looking for.
When you're emotional and you're going through something, sometimes it's clear.
I think that's Mia's friend. Like, what's going on? I don't want to go over there. Are we going over there? Come on. I will be honest with you. When I read your post, I said, I hope she's okay. But the way you left it so open-ended, it felt like you invited that attention. What's going on? I'm questioning how she chose to share her scare with her dog.
Gizelle thinks I was looking for attention.
I think everybody was curious, but there was another way to ask her, and that wasn't it. But we don't expect a whole lot more from that, Gizelle. Do they both feel that way, or just Gizelle? Who are you to question her? I didn't question her. You said, I said that it looked like it was a cry for help. Yes. That's what we're not going to do. Y'all not going to sit here and act like Robin and Gizelle, the only two people in this world that felt there was something odd with her post. Ashley said it. It feels very attention-seeking. That's what I thought too. Karen said it. You're saying that her choice of communication is weird. I agree that it's different. Candace said it.
All right.
Not
Robin putting everybody on block.
what she is.
So we're not doing that. But we're talking about possibly having cancer. This is real life for her.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude. Who is this?
Uh-oh.
Oh my God.
You're Jacqueline? Okay, I didn't know who was talking. Why was someone posted? Very open-ended, like a cliffhanger, and we didn't get the answer. So
It was a cliffhanger because she doesn't know. She still doesn't know.
okay. I am Cherise. Looking forward to it. Y'all good? Yeah. Okay.
We see you.
I didn't know. I gotta check in. Let's be very clear.
Gizelle's so messy.
Glad to see you, Cherise.
Giselle is
Someone invited
messy.
her. I did not. She said we can invite whoever. Why can't I invite Cherise? I can't keep up with who Karen mad at, not mad at.
With Giselle hair wig.
Over old rumors that Cherise
That's
brought
right.
up. Thought
That's
we were
not
way
good.
past.
People say you have a boyfriend. Do I talk about that? Blue Eyes or whatever his name is?
I don't know. You okay?
Yeah. No. I can't control somebody's personality disorder. My mission is bigger than me.
It is.
I have things to share. I have a story to tell. And God, I honestly feel, I'm the chosen one. So whatever it is that he needs me to do, I got to do his work.
Yeah.
So let's do it. Hi, George.
How you doing, dear?
How are you?
Doing well.
You lost some weight.
Thank you.
You look good.
Don't look behind you because you might
Oh, Lord.
I should not be drinking this. This is what I don't want to do.
Hi. Come here, baby. Oh, my God. Robin,
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
Hello, Yes.
I didn't see this bitch since she was disappeared from the camera. Child, Child, she disappeared.
Who is this person?
Wait a minute. Have y'all seen Katie?
No.
I thought we went to her room last night. She's gone.
Now she's here, green-eyed and bald-headed. What is this? You look so nice. Can I give you this, or is it gonna mess up your look? You wanna try?
I just want us, can we get together just to catch up? I miss you. I do. Yeah, I look forward to it. Let's do it. Okay? So, you said you don't hate this stuff.
Yeah, I am getting ready to twist my ass.
So it's a big step for you.
I'm just here smiling because I love this.
Go ahead, Wig.
No, this moment right here, like this is so cute.
Oh my God. I've never wavered from the fact that Ashley is a fun girl. I'm all about vibes. You give off a good vibes.
Hey, happy springtime, guys.
Okay, so you know that Ray said that he has a big crush on you.
If your husband was attracted to one lady in your
Gizelle
friend group,
is
who would it be?
messy.
Ray, guess who I brought for you? Oh my goodness, your crush.
Gizelle's so messy. Oh my God. Is she grabbing that man's booty?
Katie, what are you doing, honey? We already have one butt squeeze in the group. The name is Michael Darby. Keep your little butt squeezing hands to yourself, honey. Karen's coming. Karen's coming.
The butt squeezing is getting me caught off guard.
I'm so confused right now.
She rubbed my head. She grabbed my butt.
Not having it. Gotta get that Jesus going. Way over there.
Look at Karen.
Behave yourself, Ray.
I'm trying to, but it's not easy.
I'm gonna be giving a speech in a little bit, and I want you to pay attention to the wording, okay?
Okay.
What time is it? Because I gotta go. Okay, I have 30 minutes.
You leave in 30 minutes?
I'm jetting. I'm going to the Grammys.
Yeah. Congratulations. So Katie was rubbing Ray's head.
Squeeze that.
Hi, everybody. You guys, you look so beautiful. You know, the spring kickoff celebration of life party is a huge success because we all are having fun. And in my intimate circle of friends, we're having conversations that, you know, we need to have so that we can move forward and we don't have a second to waste. Listening to naysayers, be they cold.
The Grand Dame is back.
What the hell? What is this? Now let's have some more fun, baby, because the Grand Dame is back.
The Grand Dame is back.
Grand Dame is back.
I love Karen.
Where'd she go? She's back from where? From the Himalayas? Did you go to the liquor store and come back? Where the hell has the Grand Dame been?
Play the music.
Y'all quit hating on Karen. Look at Ray. Get it, Ray. Get it, Ray. Look at Ray.
Good to see you. Get her home safely. She's on the airport. She's out of here. This stuff never makes any sense. We went to the Grand Dame. She's throwing a springtime party in a Mexican restaurant. And why we continue to fall for it and support this woman is beyond me. But you know what? It's Karen. Coming up next, this made me feel completely uncomfortable. My husband made me feel uncomfortable. 100%.
Did y'all see?
Okay.
Did you see Ray dropping? Did you see Ray dropping it like it was low? He liked that little girl with them green eyes.
Papa Smurf and Katie. Katie threw me off, but let's talk about what really happened in this first scene. In this first scene, sis, Robin barely says anything ever. And Robin said, y'all not gonna act like Gizelle and I were the only ones. I was like, who got a voice? Who found it? Girl, I felt like she was Ariel. You know when Ariel, the Little Mermaid, finally get her voice back, and she be like, oh. That was Robin. That was Robin. Robin was like, she was like, you gonna not act like. I said, Robin, she done found her Ariel voice, honey. They made Ariel a black mermaid and it gave Robin a voice. You better go, Robin. You better go.
Robin is here for it. She is here for the season. She making her money, her shmoney. She is here for the season. Yes, she's making her money, and she is here for the season, and I am here for it as well. That's right. You all was sitting around the cold picnic because it was looking like it was cold out there,
It was.
and you all was giving your opinion about the post.
I agree.
So don't be just okay. What's wrong with Candace and this contour?
I don't know. She got something different going on.
These eyebrows that start
It's
here,
something different.
then they lean out to
But
here.
let's hope it was a trial run, and she realized it was a trial error. Do you see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Production must be told her. Production must told her to step it up or else. Okay. Possibly. I don't disagree. That's probably true, right? But here's the thing: what pissed me off. We need to start doing what pissed us off during the scene.
Okay, make that apart.
Okay, Monica, listen, babe. What pissed me off during this scene was when fakery. What's her real name?
Which one?
The fake one. The real fake one, y'all.
The one that got cancer?
Girl, bye. There you go. The liar. All right. So when she said I can't control my personality disorder, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? You have unhealthy pattern of thinking. You have a mishap of being able to function and behave. Because that's a personality disorder. What are you talking about, sis? Personality disorders are paranoid personality disorder, schizoid, schizotypal. These are personality disorders. So what are you talking about? I don't even get. Okay, wait, it's back on. Because I'm pissed, Monica.
She pissed, y'all. Hold on.
Because you don't play with mental health.
Yeah.
And all A's. It's not.
No,
If you can't say that. B's, you didn't get all A's.
Oh, her kids are growing up. They're so handsome.
That's better.
I want you guys to be independent. I don't want you guys to depend on a woman. That's why mommy wants to teach you how to cook.
That's right. You don't depend on because you don't even know when they're going to cook and when they won't cook.
Excuse me?
No, he didn't.
He said it.
Dr. Michael.
How are you? You look great. How are you feeling?
I am fine. I'm going from breasts that were up here years ago, 5 years ago. I just want to be natural, though. I always think that a woman should do things that lifts her.
No, you look great.
Thank you.
So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna let you change.
Thank
I'll
you.
see you in a few.
Sounds good. This breast augmentation is not for Ray. This is for Karen. Karen. It's called self-love. You know, anything that I could just take away from, like bat wings, a lot of fat deposit under your arm, you know, so I was able to take a little bit of that, move forward, sit it up, and celebrate my natural body.
Your incisions look good. You know, your healing is all normal. You look amazing.
Thank you so much. I really didn't need any more confidence, but it doesn't hurt.
No.
And at this point in my life, this is for me.
It's sort of really the beauty of plastic surgery, not only helping you physically, but also mentally and emotionally.
I agree. And I hope to be an example to younger women. And I would encourage younger women not to do it in their 20s.
I did not peel potatoes. I must have been a knife. Like,
Hi.
hi.
Yes, what's in the bed? I'll give you a hint.
Is it wine o'clock?
It's 1 o'clock.
every day. My sister's probably one of my
My
favorite people in the entire world. I'm getting thick. Really? You gained some weight? I'm getting married. No, she's getting thick. It's the difference, Mom. She was living in an apartment, and my family found a beautiful property for her. And while her home is being built, she is living with us. You and Chris are like my children. You let Cynthia die when I was out of town.
No, she's fine now.
I was like, bitch, she's thriving. Yeah, she was
a strong plant.
You let her die. Yes.
Here's your wine.
Oh, thanks.
To go with your cooking. What are you making?
I'm making a chicken stew.
How was your day? What did you have going on?
Today was good. Just work stuff, school. I'm almost done.
You a student? You an artist? You a wife?
And I'm trying to be somebody's mama. Bitch. The retro jet was I want to freeze my eggs. Yes, I went to the IVF doctor to basically get started. The plan is for us to try getting pregnant naturally, probably like the end of this year. What? Did you not get pregnant this year? The plan is not to get pregnant right now. The end of this year, I'm scared in general about the unknown of becoming a mom. It's the most permanent thing that you can do in your life. This year is like a birthday. Even if I were to be pregnant right now, I have children. So I want to have that security of knowing. I mean, now he's working from home at 1 a.m. I know. And I'm tired. He's tired.
We should be here and just like spending time together. We're not able to do that anymore. I mean, I believe that he misses me, and I believe that he wants to spend time with me, but he's just running quality time. Cuddle with me. Yeah.
We're not able to do that anymore. I mean, I believe that he misses me, and I believe that he wants to spend time with me, but he's just quality time. Cuddle with me. Yeah. Hey,
that boy look just like his papa.
I gotta get ready. He's different. Coming in a minute, Bubble K. You're gonna play while you're ready?
You're gonna say
my God, but he's pretty good. So good. Thank you. Really here? Yes. Hi, Deborah is a friend of mine that I met at a mommy's like. You want to say hi to Hero? Dean actually said good morning at school. But I think he was having trouble going. Yes, he was crying and so fussy. Last week, it's been so good. So how are things with you and Mike? We're here? Yeah.
Okay.
Like, we just don't sit in the same room. I sleep in the room with Dylan.
Okay.
So even if we're not together romantically, because we're talking with the kids all the time, it doesn't feel any different.
Do you feel like he's trying to reel it back in a little bit? What's that?
You know, here's some goodies if you're in the mood.
I'm always, well,
It's some of those.
are you seeking no pressure? Do you need help?
How's it going?
Okay, what how's it going?
Period.
So what you gonna do sometimes here?
He's staying here or is he gonna be listening to something else? No, he wants to stay here. Okay. He doesn't like having to worry about low maintenance. He doesn't have to take care of it. Yeah, we have a maintenance man. So what are you gonna do if something happens in your house? Who's gonna come and fix that? Out, come back in, equal you having to separate, which is and I feel like I'm not sad, and everyone's like, "Why aren't you sad?" Probably because it's been a long time. If he mentioned if things deep or anything, I think it's kind of a. I think it will be like, that Monday, something up in here Tuesday. Really? I don't think so. I don't want to date anybody, but I'll start dating and entertaining. But I feel like, since I'm married, I feel like I owe him like exclusiveness, out of respect. Okay. One of the ways to kind of coping I love it. I like it brings joy. That's really nice. There's this movement. I love it. So I just feel a little relaxed. I don't know class. Oh, nice. What class is she? She takes on some heels and a lot of big time to a high class. I don't know. You're out of town. Yeah. Are you inviting all the girls to the dance class? So it's definitely a marathon, not a sprint. That's good. Yeah, it will take some time just because you have so much experience, but we're getting there.
Collaboration.
So maybe well, that actually might be good then. You know, with her music and then with your dancing. Would you ever do a collaboration? I don't know, Deborah.
How's your morning going? Good. What can I get you? Apple, you have apple cider? You. Just hook me up. If I get this coffee cake slice, can you warm it up? Thank you. You're welcome. We'll bring it right out to you. Okay. Nice. Oh. Raining and nasty. Oh my God. So she's gonna cover your toes. This for the girls. Okay. Oh, so happy. They're gonna model. Some of the beautiful models. Yeah. Okay. I feel like we have something to talk about, but I can't move
Okay, what's
Here
your
we are.
okay? Okay, you jump into it, Tom, because these are people now.
Don't put it on me.
These are your women in red.
I want to go with you saying the kids were grown. Wendy's kids, they were. And I like that she was teaching them, how to cook and stuff like that. But her husband, when he said, because a woman might not cook, I thought it was like a little cute kitsy moment, a cute husband and wife moment. But that's something that, I teach my kids. And it's funny because my uncle has done the same with his kids as well. So I like that. Candace and her sister. I think that's gonna be interesting. I like how she's kind of moved her sister in and gave her sister some camera time.
I do. And she's
I
cute.
like that. Yes, she is. So I think that that's somebody who can relate to her. So her reason for saying, I'm glad my sister is here because her sister can relate to her sister. Duh.
Yeah.
So, what her talking about having the baby and all of that, I think she should just give it another year before she has a baby. But that's me meddling in somebody's business, even though this is reality TV, and that's what we should do is meddle. I do think she should give it a whole entire another year. Um, I had my first child, I was 30. By that time, I had been married 4 years, 5 years, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I just think give it a little time. Now, Ashley and Deborah. I thought that was a cutesy moment, but I was trying to see where are we going with this. Is Ashley trying to move Deborah in as a Potomac housewife? Like, what's Deborah's relevance? Because she met her at a mommy and me thing. And I'm sure she got other people that could be in this conversation. I was lost a little.
That's her.
She
That's
just
her,
met that lady.
that's her mommy and me friend.
Yeah, she just met her.
And she relates to her because they both have babies.
Okay.
And she's told her quite a bit of her business. Ashley is
Absolutely. That's where I'm going with.
Ashley is just a big kid to me. Like, I just don't take her serious at all. She's excited about doing the TikTok videos. And now, as she said, that just does it. Like, that's where her life has revolted round to.
But mine would too if I made a little money off of some TikTok videos. Y'all should grab you something to drink. My water is amazing right now. I just had to share that. But anyway, I would too.
I mean, I get it, but I mean, the way
Wait,
that
it's back on. It's back on.
mine
I want
is
to see what Robin about to say about Gizelle.
not back on.
Let me pause
Mine's is back on.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it when you say that.
Test go.
Why?
Because I have a bone to pick.
With me?
Yeah.
What did I do now?
You know what she did. Think about what she did.
Give me a clue.
You were like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, why am I telling somebody this?
No one buys a house with a husband they divorce it. Robin wouldn't buy a house with Ron. Robin's the only name on that house.
What?
Hey.
Don't you think Robin should be telling us this?
So as soon as it came out of my mouth, the reaction was
I
like,
know.
what? So I was like, uh-oh, I effed up.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe she knew.
Why would she know that?
I don't know. I
That's
effed
not
up.
something you walk around sharing.
And it's not my business to tell.
No.
No, it's
Imagine
not.
if I told your business.
Yeah, no, let's not.
So his name's not on the mortgage because our interest rate would have been higher because his credit has not fully recovered from the foreclosure. So it made sense just to leave him off. So it's not like this is my house and you living in it. That's not what it is. What did one have to do with the other?
Because she was talking about buying a house with this man. She said straight up, me and Michael are going through a divorce.
Right.
I don't know why she's throwing it out there if it's not really happening.
I mean, how do we know? Like, I hate doubting my friends and what they're telling me.
Right.
I mean, just the same way we're doubting like Mia and what happened with her health issue. We gotta talk about that. I think it was all in the delivery.
This is what no cancer looks like. What does this look like? I don't want me and Mia to be in a bad spot. Should I send her a text?
Sure.
I'm gonna be like, girl, things went left.
My delivery was awful.
Okay. And she's probably gonna say, F you, Gizelle. Okay,
Yeah.
last time I saw you, the conversation went totally left. I was hoping we could talk because my delivery was horrible. Oh, that's good. You like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Enough of that. Let's see what else is going on.
Oh, I know we had to talk about other things, but Ashley, we hung out.
That's nice.
Well, okay, so do you have a house?
I did put an offer on a house because even Michael was like, "This would be perfect for you guys."
And so you all are like fully like going through this looking for a house process together. We're like looking at wallpaper, and he wants to start thinking about how she wants to decorate her new place and all that.
I can't.
Then she tells me she has this like worried look on her face. She's like, "Oh my God, I gotta tell you something.
Okay.
I got a DM from Chris Bassett.
So last night, I get this DM from Chris. At 2:42, he writes, "You should have came to the W."
Oh Lord.
He's the general manager at the rooftop.
Oh, he is?
Yes.
The issue mainly is that I know Candace wasn't there.
Okay, I feel like if he DM'd me that, I wouldn't think it was suspect.
So this was just an invitation at 2:42 in the morning?
I just think he was being friendly.
I feel like he's just friendly. So I was able to talk to her and be like, I don't really see anything wrong with it. Not like he was like sliding in her DMs.
He slid.
No, he didn't.
He slid. Okay,
Well,
you giving him the benefit of the doubt?
No, I am. So we gotta deal with semantics here, right? Let's not make this seem like Chris reached out to Ashley on his own and said, "Hey girl, what you doing? It's 2:30 in the morning. Come visit me at the W." That didn't happen. No, Chris responded to your Instagram story. Chris reaching out to Ashley, while I can see where some people might think it's weird, I just have always looked at Chris as someone who really cares about his wife, who really wants to like cultivate friendship.
Whether Chris went out of his way to send me a specific DM or was just casually responding to one of my Instagram stories, it's something that feels off.
You know, Chris slides into my DMs too. And it's very innocent.
Yeah, we communicate.
But it's not a comfortable thing for me.
Yeah.
But I just...
Well, why is it not comfortable for you? We've been to their house. He's cooked dinner for us. Like, why does anyone think that he's like overstepping a boundary?
Because like what he did to me at the reunion.
I noticed he was waiting for me.
Yeah, exactly.
The line of questioning is weird. I didn't like
Well, because I was there.
about it.
Walk in the room, and
Oh,
I
Lord.
was there.
Waiting for me.
So,
And he said to me, "Can I talk to you in your room?" Okay, no problem, because I assumed my glam was there. I walked in the room and I realized they're not there. So, did anything happen? No.
Y'all have a conversation. Like, what do you
He was, I mean, to be honest with you, he was late. Something Candace. I think he was complaining about Candace. I don't even know. But all I knew was this is not good for me.
And he was probably drunk.
He was very drunk. That makes it even worse. I don't want to be in a closed room with a married man. I am a woman who had a husband cheat on her. I don't want to be put in the optics of cheating. I don't have anything to do with it. Chris made me feel completely uncomfortable. To the point where
They taking this too far.
So whatever.
I was already aware of what took place. He didn't say anything inappropriate. He didn't touch her. He literally just asked to have a private conversation. I see nothing wrong with that.
Many a married man have tried me, and I felt like it was a situation in which he was trying to see if I was with it.
You said he was talking about Candace. Maybe he just wanted
He was
to talk
complaining
to
about his wife.
in
So he was letting me know he's not happy.
He was with what?
Maybe I was supposed to say, "Oh, I can make you happy." Like, get out of here. He's a sneaky link. Coming up next.
Okay.
I know you weren't too crazy about me doing this.
I don't.
Okay.
Look,
Come on with it. Come on with it, Joe. Tell me about this. Let's get. You want to skip to this part and let's talk about this.
I'm about to choke. First, okay, we're gonna jump to that. But first, Gizelle was wrong for saying that Robin's name was the only name on that house. She was wrong because
And
that
she-
wasn't nobody's business.
Have 2 left feet. She was wrong.
That's nobody's business.
Nobody's.
However, Robin's smart move, but that was nobody's business. All right, next. Wait, his credit, but he lost his whole retirement because she lost all it due to an investment that went wrong. Yeah, but their house foreclosed. So that means that the first home was in his name and his name only. Does that make sense? LSW. So that's what that means. His name had to only be on that loan. So in order for her to get this loan, it had to be just probably her. And I get that. But look, it wasn't Giselle's story to tell. Okay. Gizelle it all. She always saying something, telling something, putting something out there. We already know Gizelle. However, um, Ashley saying Chris slid in her DM. I want to know y'all thoughts on that because I don't see it as. I think he was responding to his wife being out, and like the two of them being out. Okay, so Shania, I hope I'm not saying your name wrong. Miss Gray.
Hey, Miss Gray.
You said he wasn't being booty call hours.
That's what I'm about to say.
Booty no calls, so I don't really know those hours anymore. No. Because here's the thing. No. You wouldn't think it was booty call hours if I hit you in your DM at that, which I probably have hit you up and sent you something in the middle of the night. You wouldn't think that. You wouldn't think I was trying to get with you.
He's somebody's husband. He shouldn't do that.
I don't know, y'all.
I don't like that.
I've always done it, but now it's an issue. They should have put a stop to it a long time ago.
Yeah, that should never start.
So if they hit you up at 5 a.m., Bookie, it's an issue, huh? Okay. Probably an emergency. Hey.
That's Miss May. That's Miss May. She from Jersey in the house. She's from Jersey.
Okay. Hey.
That's Miss May.
I just was like, cool. Anything after 10, something better be on fire. Sounds more like fire and desire. Fire and desire. Yes. Listen. Okay, we can roll with it. Fire and desire.
Okay, we need to circle back. We got to circle back to your pissed moment because we ain't still got that. Okay, it's back on.
Hello. Ray.
You okay?
Yes, I am.
You look good.
What you doing?
I'm here getting my new weapon out.
You are?
Yeah, you see this new one?
This is as much action as you
Yeah, you look good in it. You look good with it. Yeah.
Yeah, you can have it back.
Okay. But I got tennis this evening, so.
Right. So you're going to try it out tonight with the guys?
Yeah. But tell me, how did your thing go today?
We were able to reshape your breast, and I was really happy with how things came out.
Well, I was really happy, and it's really important because a lot of people look up to me. One thing I
used to want my breasts done, but I'm okay with my smitties now.
Well, see, Gavana got done on their own. I didn't even have to pay for it. I just got menopause.
I'm happy about that. I know you weren't too crazy about me doing it.
Yeah, you know.
I don't understand your issue with it now, as opposed to when I was in my 30s. You were like, oh, they look good. You know, when I married Ray, it's great when you're in your 50s and your wife is in her 30s. Fast forward 25 years. I am now where Ray was when he married me. So I'm just gearing up for the next chapter. And Ray's like, okay, you need to slow down. No, sir, we will not. He'll be all right. He'll get over it.
I don't really want the world or young ladies, our daughter or our nieces, or whatever, to be encouraged to go do that.
I would not encourage her to do this until she's ready.
But I would encourage her to do it at all. Unless they really, really, really think they needed to do that.
What about her self-confidence? What about her feeling good about herself?
Sometimes we come up with justification for things that we want to do.
I don't have to have justification.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying.
We're not going there.
Right now,
we're not going there.
He knows. He knows exactly what he gonna get. He better be quiet.
Hi, how are you? Hello, how are you? There's gonna be 3 of us. 3 of you? Okay, we got you 2. Awesome. Cute.
there's the fake girl. What's her name again?
Sparkling, and then can I do a mocha with like an extra shot of rum? I got you.
I feel rum and coke.
Rum and coke?
Yeah.
Thank you.
How you feeling? You got some energy?
I'm feeling good.
Well, a lot of stuff coming at you. Let me put it up. You're handling it very well.
Thank you. You know, for me, opening the joint in DC is more to me than just opening up another location. You know, this is where I was born, this is where I was raised.
How many joint locations?
16. And I am opening up the very first location in Washington, D.C. And it has been a long time coming. So I'll get in here and check some reports and get in your way. And now with this potential cancer, something got to give.
Oh, look who's here.
Hi, Belle! You look so good! I'm a tootsie.
Oh my gosh, they sound the same.
I have my own clothes. Jack and I have been friends since we were 15. We were friends in high school, and we've been inseparable since. Whatever I need, I know I can call her, and she'll be there. I'm trying to figure out who do I want to sit next to.
You know you always want to sit next to me.
You always want to sit next to your G. We're always a throuple.
So you and Jacqueline and Gordon are...
Like, she's like his other wife. But they don't do the do. No, not at all. Ever. Never, ever. Not with G.
Oh my gosh, they don't do the do.
Yes.
Oh,
Can I do the rice bowl already? Yeah, do a Cuban shot for me.
The,
shot Cuban? We'll put that in for you, okay? How are you feeling? Yeah, no, I feel good. I do. I did get my pathology report from my biopsy. And so now, as a result of my biopsy, guess what? We need further testing.
what is an MRR? She mean MRI?
Oh my God. But you know, I'm just so tired of going to the doctor. Hopefully each week we'll just, get through the next week and get.
I'm assuming Jacqueline is the one that'll have her back,
I want to just.
right?
Yeah, that's her best friend, remember?
Is that what's
That's
it?
her best friend, remember?
And like how I thought
That's her
we were
best
gonna go in and all the girls and it'd be open arms, and then it was a whole different scenario. They really think that you would make something up like that?
how did make you feel at the moment?
I think I told her exactly how I felt about her. I said, you know what, Gizelle, the fact that you're bringing this up right now speaks volumes to who you are inside. Because we are in a group setting. This is not your party, honey. And you're not hosting it. You're not the host. You don't call the shots here. You're being very disrespectful to the host. Oh, Karen, did you feel like she was doing like a CYA? What's a CYA?
Yes.
Girl, you
never heard of
CYA? You
CYA?
know what that is?
It's old school, baby.
You know, Karen's been close to these women for longer. So she's probably like, okay, how do I navigate this way? Because I really do feel like that's what Gizelle said. But at the same time,
Do what, Jacqueline?
yeah.
Who is
But I need
she?
to let her know, but I also don't want to sabotage Gizelle. Okay, guys. But thank you. Oh, these look good. The day of the event, while I'm on the way, she sends me a text message. Want me to read it? She goes, "Hi, Mia. I know you're super busy. Just wanted to take this time to invite you to the party that I'm throwing." I'm like, bitch, I'm on my way. Also, just wanted to give you a heads up. I had a lunch with the girls at the picnic, and they all expressed concerns and questioning of your posts concerning your medical condition. And I just want to share that with you. Love you, see you there. Translation, Mia, you've been talking shit about me all week.
Fact.
Got it. Literally the day before. Right. You knew that you felt this way. Why not make it right before? You didn't have plenty of opportunities. Mia. Hi, beautiful.
I want all of the ladies to get together and have like a spring forward moment.
Not to mention you live 6 minutes away, ho. Okay. Come on over.
We heard from Gizelle
Call
since
that
then.
old lady a
Yeah,
hoe.
actually, she called. I was in the spa, so I didn't answer. And then she texted, and I left her on red.
They beefing. Oh Lord.
To be really nice to these girls. So they're going to have to get a little dose of Mia Thornton. Mia motherfucking Thornton, okay?
Really?
Coming up next.
On Saturday.
Okay, so okay. What they beef?
Okay, so they going after each other on social media, but they are beefing. Okay, really?
Media.
This is the thing.
The,
Y'all gotta
the
understand.
friends?
They
Friends?
Yeah, Jacqueline and Fia.
Oh.
What they beefing about? Huh?
Her rubbing on her man leg, probably. Squeezing his booty. Sliding in the DM past midnight.
Yes. Yeah. They've been going on and on each other on Twitter. Really? Really?
She probably want her to stop lying about this cancer thing.
Absolutely, because people don't call Jacqueline out. How long ago was it, baby girl? Was it first episode? Because it depends. And I'm with Miss Monica on that one. And first of all, furthermore, we got to understand too, to keep Jacqueline on this show, that could be a reason why they're doing it. Like, this the thing. If I bring Monica onto my show and Monica's coming through, and me and Monica just got the best friendship ever, I'm gonna say, Monica, I want to keep you on as a friend to the show. I want to see some type of way to get you on permanently. Let me tell you what we're gonna do. And then I'm gonna tell Monica the tea. The reason I know this is because man wife Peter, when he shared on his interview that Kenya would tell him, I'm gonna come for you during this scene, so be ready. And he'd be like, okay, thanks for letting me know.
That's what they do.
It's
They
reality TV, but they gotta give y'all the entertainment. So literally, these chicks could be fine. Really, behind the scenes, they could be gravy, okie dokie, okay. But they gotta give entertainment. And if she really want her friend to stay on the show, she gotta give something in order to get. Because remember, her friend tried to interject herself in the last scene, well, the first scene on this second episode. Remember? Because Wendy turned to her friend and said, oh, I wasn't talking to you. Like, what's going on? And she was like, who are you? Oh, I'm Jacqueline. I'm Fia's friend. You know, fake Mia. Or maybe I should say Flea, fake lying Mia. I'm Flea's friend, right? So literally, it's just to create a storyline. So I ain't feeling it. So let's go to this. Once Gizelle saw no one was there, why did she? Absolutely. If I'm not comfortable with a man, I'd be like, go get Candace and then we can converse.
Go get your wife, sir.
Yeah, you know, Flea's a bad Miss Gray. That's why I said Flea. Fake lying meal. So, are there none? Oh, yeah, I don't understand, but I'm literally not getting it with that whole Gizelle thing. Why didn't you go get him? Ashley, if it wasn't for a storyline, she would have hit Candace up from the get-go when she got DM'd.
She would have. She should have.
I'm gonna pause mine until yours come on.
She should have. Okay, it's on.
Okay.
It is so cute in here.
How can I help you?
I have a reservation under Ashley Darby.
Have you been with us before?
No, this is my first time.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Oh, hi, Green. Is this Green?
Yes. Are you
Oh,
too?
yes.
Stop.
Hi. How are you? Good. You smell good.
Yeah, so do you.
I've never been here.
Isn't it so cute?
Yes.
Grab a seat? Yes. I am a little bit apprehensive about talking to Candace about the whole situation with Chris. I know Candace doesn't like when I tell her anything in front of a group. She prefers it one-on-one. Because I want to be transparent with you. I want you to hear this from me versus like seeing it. So Monique did ask me to write a statement. I just have to rip the Band-Aid off. Ordinarily, I'll be like, Candace, girl, guess what Chris did?
You might as well have did it.
Change for me. Thank you kindly.
You're very welcome. Can I get started with something like that?
Sparkling water. Ginger ale?
We do have some.
Yes, thank you.
You got enough for y'all? Remember?
Thank you.
Not drinking either?
Well, when I'm done with my IVF, I'll be drinking again.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So how are the Grammys? What happened?
It was so fun. We had a lot of
great people in music that want to work with me and I want to work with. The Grammys is a networking opportunity. And it's important for me to be in these rooms with these artists and with these executives because I'm still a freshman in the industry and I am preparing for the re-release of my album Deep Space. It's called Deep Space Deluxe. It's about talking and building relationships and just seeing and being seen. So it was worth it. It was well worth the trip. Did you guys stay and hang out after the spring play?
We did. We went to park, right? We saw the juice a little bit.
A little lit, yeah.
So it was a lot of fun.
That's cute.
But there is something that
Well, baby, you should have talked to her about it before you talked to everybody else about it.
I don't want you to feel like our relationship is just getting to a place where I really am starting to look at you as a friend, genuinely. So on Saturday when I woke up, I opened my Instagram, and Chris had DM'd me at 2:40 in the morning.
My husband?
Yeah. Okay, so he was like, "Y'all should have came to the W." He's like, I started sweating, bro. I was like, what do why? I don't know the context. 2:42 in the morning. He works there. He was still at work. Okay, I didn't know any of that.
So what did you think? He was like,
I thought he may have thought my homegirl was cute or something. Like I said, I didn't know the context.
Okay. Now, yeah, you should tell her, but you should tell her first and foremost.
And then I didn't tell you.
Okay. Ashley didn't know that Chris was the general manager at
I agree, Miss Grace. He could have sent it the next morning.
It's weird that he's DMing her at 2 a.m. I can see that. I'm choosing to believe that
Yeah, no, and she wasn't throwing no shade. I think she was being straight like, which way did he go, George? Ashley.
One benefit of the doubt token. I appreciate you coming to me. The thing is, Chris is trying to rebrand you. So he really wants my friends to come to the W because he wants cool people to come up there.
Well, that's a big, huge release. It was a little.
If my man was ever out here trying to holler at, I would want you to tell me.
Yeah,
because I would tell you.
You did.
Candace received a very strange text from one of her friends.
Okay.
Who works at a strip club. And last night, Michael was at said strip club.
He was asking who we can take to a hotel nearby.
Facts. She did let you know.
Yes.
Let me interrupt. I want to see if you wanted to get anything.
I'll have chicken tacos.
We do.
I'll do one zinga.
Any allergies I should know about?
No, I'm allergic to bullshit.
I'll
That's
put that
about
on
it.
there. They leave
that off.
I got you.
All right.
Coming up next, you don't buy a house with a man that you're divorcing.
To be fair, did you and Jamal not reconcile it?
Okay. Well, Mr. Costa, what? Your people be they're a bit much.
Okay.
Well, thank you. She liked our cups. What cup you drinking out of today?
I just got a regular cup, baby. With
Um,
water. You must like Miss Monica cup. This just I put a little lemon in there with my water.
Miss Thick Girl 40 making me a cup. You guys go check her out on her page. I went to her her YouTube. Guess what she called us on her YouTube? She promoted us on her channel today. And she says that we are what did you say we were? What kind of shade we be throwing?
Thank you, Miss Gray.
We're proper shade, I think. Good. Yeah. She promoted our channel today. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Love, I really appreciate you.
Yeah, she makes cups, guys. So make sure you follow her on her YouTube and her Instagram at cups. I'm gonna have to put the link in here. Mm-hmm.
So Ashley is back to being the bone curry. Oh yeah, Ashley gives a really good charade, honey. I gotta give it to her. She gives a really good charade. Come through with the charade. Ashley does. She gives a really good charade. And thank you, like about the cup. Yep. And I can't even if I could remember the baby's name that gave me that cup, but I can't remember the baby's name. Classic. Oh, okay. Sophisticated shade. Y'all look crazy. But look, y'all. What y'all think about Candace and Ashley's conversation? It didn't go left. I'm glad about that. Because I don't think it should. But once she sees maybe that Ashley talked about this prior to Ashley really should have came to her initially. I wouldn't have went around the block and back again.
No, talking to everybody about her business.
Why go around the block and back? Like that's like I gotta tell Monica something. But I'm gonna go hit up Miss well, I'm assuming it's Miss. I'm not gonna even say Miss LSW, and I'm gonna hit up Thick Girl 40, okay? And I'm gonna say something to the two of you, and then get what I should say, and then come back around and tell Monica. When in actuality, I say, hey, look, we building this newfound friendship. I don't want it to go south. So let me show you what your husband sent. Is this cool with you or not? Like I wouldn't even had to go around. Well, it was about Thursday at a 10 o'clock hour, and I was finding out that I felt like she was going into a full rap story, right? No. So I felt like she should have just been like, hey, look, let me show you this is what your husband said. Is this cool with you or not? Because I feel a ways. And then not only that, if I did come around to everybody else, I would say, and I want to let you know that I did speak to the other ladies too.
First of all, she shouldn't have even worried about it. She should have just said it to her. She didn't have to repeat it to everybody.
Nope.
She just went around and tried to make it seem like this man's it's back on. Seemed like this man just all in her DM trying to get her stuff.
Nice to see you. Nice seeing you again. Yes. Did you brought cupcakes? Yes, I come with goodies this time. I'm so
stuff. She done gave her husband and everybody else. They just give it away freely.
I have cleared the air with Candace, and all is good in the hood. I actually already talked to Candace, and she was like, "What? Oh, girl, please." He always messages my friends. We can have a fun class. Everyone can focus on the routine. It's all just ground zero to channel our inner city. Oh my God, hold on. I just got a text. Ashley, I was so excited to drop it like it's hot with you. Unfortunately, I think it's best I go home. I have 102-degree fever.
Oh, Robin, I like those pants.
My friend Karen can't make it. She's not coming? She has a fever, yeah. Oh. Hi, how are you?
Ashley said, I got to refine these TikToks, honey. I got to make them look good, so I got to get my dance class on.
Yes. Welcome. This is our cupcakes and champagne. Oh, I didn't know we had all that. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I'm ready to pop, lock, and drop.
These chicks make me feel like I need to put some blonde in my hair. I always just wear my hair black, but that makes me feel like I need to add.
I told you that last week.
Yes, you did, baby girl. I ain't saying you didn't say it.
Beyonce, honey. This Beyonce.
Angry.
You got to take Okay. Stand ready to dance. Yes, I'm ready to dance.
Karen did text me that she has a fever of 102.
Oh
no. So she's not coming.
Was she tipped off that Sharice was invited?
Is Sharice invited?
Yeah, of course Sharice is invited.
Giselle told me that Karen is avoiding Sharice.
So at the spring fling, Sharice said, I'd love to go out to lunch with you, whatever. Karen was like, yeah, girl. Can we get together just to catch up? I miss you. I do. Yeah, I look forward to it. Let's do it. Sharice has tried to contact her to try to make it happen, and crickets.
When did you send the text, Sharice? And she didn't respond?
Why do you think that is, though? What transpired between them?
We were talking about it. I have no idea.
We're going to find out.
Karen can say she's sick if she wants to. Karen, you just mad because Sharice got tea on you. And you think she might tell your tea. That's what it really is.
This is non-alcoholic cider for anyone who's interested.
No, sure not.
Oh.
I think Karen thinks that Sharice can steal the spotlight. That's what I think.
Wait a minute.
But it's okay, Karen. Sharice don't have no personality. She don't steal the spotlight for you.
Yeah, so nice. I look up about 45 minutes later.
I just don't want to know why Gizelle have her wig pulled to the front like that.
I said, well, goddamn.
It's a journey, so I'm working on it.
Okay.
Because I am going through this change in my personal life. I just want to be a better me altogether. And so to raise my vibration, I think I need to stop drinking. Gizelle, would you like some?
Not the non-alcoholic.
No, girl, the good stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, so do y'all have something to talk about?
I don't know, do we?
I mean, I felt like at the spring fling,
Yeah.
you were a little accusatory with how you were like, what's going on? I think you're making this up. You're doing this for attention. I'm just saying. It's just not making sense.
Come on, Sharice, make yourself known. Sharice, come back on in there, honey.
Lifting two. I said,
I'm a little slow, man.
Media for attention.
Okay.
As for you, it was.
I like her little outfit.
Are you ready? No.
I look cute in that, Sharice.
Are these your dancers too? Yes. You're Versace. You're Sharice, you came right on time.
Please sit right here.
It's so good. Okay, actually, now we're talking really quickly, Sharice. I'm sorry. I by no means was accusatory. My intention was just to express that divorce is nothing that I play
Mr.
with.
Girl, I know you
right?
can't stand it.
And
I heard you today talking
it
about
seemed like you were just kind of like playing with it a bit because you're like in 1 minute getting a divorce and the next minute you're buying a house with a man. And again, I don't play around with divorce. It is a horrible thing.
Yeah.
So you don't buy a house with a man that you're divorcing. Like,
Okay, but to be fair, did you and Jamal not reconcile at some point in time?
Yes.
Yeah, you did.
15 years later.
Doesn't matter. I didn't know there was a
15 years
statute of
later.
limitations on someone's affections.
So if you guys, so are you guys back together?
Okay. Okay. I need a different cup.
I had to drink in that Jesus juice for all of that. I agree.
Okay.
Can we get into Sharice stepping in? Because Sharice is like, let me get my camera time. And I'm with Sharice. I'm with any woman that's trying to get that coin. Okay. So I can't say I like or dislike any of them necessarily, but I think Karen is avoiding Sharice. Y'all heard me. I think she avoided Sharice because she don't want Sharice to take her spotlight. Because a lot of people flock to Karen and they got a lot to say about Karen. Think about it. When you all see these different interviews being done, when Wendy was still out there in these streets, Wendy said the same thing. Sherry Shepherd has said something, mentioned something about Karen. People mention Karen when they mention Potomac. And now, mind you, they do mention Gizelle a lot, but they do favor Karen as well. And remember, Karen had her own little spinoff with her family. So Karen is big in the little Real Housewives streets, okay? Or should we say neighborhoods? So literally, Karen might be feeling a little, like Sharice, gone over here. You might have brought us together, baby girl, but we got this, okay? So I think that's kind of where she's going, because Sharice is like the Mariah of Potomac, right? She brought them together.
The Nene Leaks. She's a Nene Leaks.
No, because Nene brought them together and she stayed for good 10 years.
Yeah.
Mariah brought them together. Mariah was gone.
Yeah.
So Sharice brought them together and she was no longer. You know what I mean? So I think, but Sharice got no personality. So why is Karen? I wouldn't be fearful. Here's the thing. Sharice can't do you like this, Karen. Hold on. Let me show you something. Reese can't dim your light, baby girl. It's all good. It's all good. She can't dim your light, cut your light off, or nothing.
She can't. She can't, Karen.
Case in point.
I mean, I was trying to feed. She's the OG. I like Karen. Karen is my favorite.
Okay. Okay. And then, okay, so then get with my old girl saying that she felt like Gizelle was being accusatory. What did you think about that, Monica?
Well,
about the divorce.
No, Gizelle is just being who she is, nosy as hell, in somebody's business with no man. That's what Gizelle is doing. Gizelle ain't kept. Now, guess who likes Gizelle?
Who?
My papa. He is watching it.
Oh.
He likes Gizelle. My mama talking about, you like her, huh? Oh, that's the one you like? Gizelle can't keep Papa, think you cute. Gizelle can't keep no man. So quit giving advice to people. Period.
She can't. She cannot.
She cannot.
I mean, he has not had any children outside of their
cheating on you?
Not lately. He has not had any children outside of my relationship with him.
Okay.
So therefore, I don't have the same tension. It's not as hostile as it is for some other people. If I recall correctly, Gizelle and Jamal, yes, while they divorced, they have been on and off and on and off. You know how hard it is to break a tie with someone that you have a family with, that you've spent so much of your life with.
The three of you are partners to own your own restaurant.
Oh my God. I wouldn't want to lie and make up something this serious and this harrowing for my family.
You're getting a house together, but you're getting a divorce?
So the compromise is that he would help me because I can't necessarily afford a house of that size by myself.
Okay, I'm for that. What's wrong? You know, I mean, Ashley, I just want you to be happy. I want peace.
Oh,
I feel like this need to be a remix. He has not cheated on you? Not lately. Not lately. Not like he's not cheated on you? Not lately. Not lately. Not lately. Hadn't he cheated on you? Not lately. Not lately. Not lately.
He ain't cheated on you?
Not lately. Not lately. Not lately.
It ain't called cheating when they all doing it together.
Yes, Slide.
Candace just came.
Oh, yay. It's dark in here. Hello, dancing queen. Okay, let me see what y'all got. When did we start gyrating? So let's take it from the top.
Gizelle got a nice body, though.
2, 3, 4, walk, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, and 3. Okay.
I'm not a fan of this chick right here.
Okay, Mia, I have a feeling you won't have any problems picking up these moves, girl.
Okay. Today's a new day. I'm here for Ashley. Ashley didn't come at me sideways at the spring fling. If she did, I ain't here.
As your friend, I want to let you know that it seems extremely like, look at me, I need attention.
The reason why I didn't respond to Gizelle is I don't respond to people who are disrespectful. And once you disrespect me, you go back to book an appointment, bitch.
Oh, this girl here.
Let's do it. I'm gonna be on the floor. Oh, we're doing 8 counts. I'm running late because I had to chaperone my son's field trip, and then I had to do commentary on the new Supreme Court justice. It is a historic moment, and I really am processing it to the point that I can't put it into words. I can't even manage the things that are currently on my plate, and here I am trying to add something else.
Hey,
Some Afro beats? I could do that.
so Jamaicans wine, what is the signature like African?
It's like hips, like we go like that.
Oh,
I need to learn that.
I'm excited to get my twerk on,
Jocasta.
honey. I am
Jocasta.
TikTok ready.
Oh, I forgot she's
That's my 8 count.
Okay.
1 and 2,
3, 4, 4, hey.
Get it,
And a wrap.
get it, get it.
Swear I get
And drop. And hand.
Yes to the real woman, Wendy.
And leg.
Okay.
3,
Because we're gonna do that when I come back to visit you.
7, 8, and out.
Yes. Yes. Come on.
Been doing.
Can I get extra time being that I came in late? You study for a living.
You want a class like this?
I said we need to do that.
Let's make it. We got our cheer coach in the building. Yes. Ooh, yes. Oh, wow.
Now, see, I don't have that.
What is the alternate version? You can go 1.
It's like my yoga class mixed with sex.
Oh, Sam, getting down. All right, Gizelle.
But as I look in the mirror, I
She
see
can do all that
behind me
and can't
Robert
kick no
Dixon.
man.
Yes.
Lord have mercy.
She look crazy. I think we got it. We're some fast studies.
Oh my God, look at some
You want some cupcakes and stuff if anyone wants to have some?
Yes.
Cheers. No alcohol? Why?
Because of my IVF.
What does that mean? I don't know the process.
I'm getting ready to freeze my eggs.
So tell me this: do you have fertility issues?
No.
So you want to try natural?
I want to try.
So you might have wasted $18,000.
No, because it's insurance for later.
Yes, younger eggs.
If I decide I'm ready for a second one at 40, I need to have 35-year-olds.
Yeah, them eggs is
Yeah, it's gonna be 2 left.
Y'all knew I grew up in New York.
See how smooth that was, Mia? I popped that with no effort. You really did, though.
So you're gonna put out your
Wait a minute. Don't talk about the clear side of my family prosperity. Because I think my moves is okay.
For the connection that I have at the bank with Michael, it's better that we don't tell about our separation.
Okay. I actually want to talk to Candace about something.
Why do you feel you need to talk to Candace about Chris's behavior?
Listen, first Chris is sliding into Ashley's DMs. And then what happened at the reunion did not make me feel good. Does Candace need to know this? Yes, that is her husband. What did I do? You didn't do anything.
Yes.
Listen out. Listen, okay. If Chris is making women feel uncomfortable, Candace needs to know. She needs to nip this in the bud.
They done went from the man who like men and women making them uncomfortable to Chris making them uncomfortable. They just need some man to make them uncomfortable on this daggone show.
Quickly. Yes. In light of Chris had DM'd Ashley and there was a situation in which Chris made me feel completely uncomfortable.
Oh my God, Chris does not want her.
I feel like at this point
They want to be miserable.
So we were.
I mean, I don't have no man, but I ain't miserable.
In the hallway, we're talking, and he was like, "Hey, can I talk to you in your room?" And so I was like, "Cool," because my glam's in my room. No big
Did
deal.
he do something? I'm with you, Candace.
Oh, my glam is gone.
That's not coming from my husband.
Felt like I don't want to be in this situation.
So did he do something? Did he say something?
No.
Right.
He didn't.
He wouldn't do that. Yeah.
No, he did
Okay.
not.
So what happened?
To be honest with you, Candace, it was very late.
It don't mean nothing.
I don't remember like.
I don't think it means nothing.
But I can tell you, I don't ever want to be in a bedroom with a married man.
Yeah.
Come on, Candace. Come on. Chris being attacked because the other man that like the men and the women,
He said
he's
goodbye.
really doing it though. Let's just be honest. But Chris, come on.
This is the thing. We're doing Chris is being attacked. That's
No,
what we're
he's
doing.
not.
Chris thinks of you and
Get her, Candace.
as friends. You all have been into our home. Chris has cooked for
Get her,
you.
Candace.
Chris really looks at you all like sisters, but you want to say that the man who would lay his coat over a puddle for you to walk over,
I don't have
who would cook you a meal, who would pour you a drink,
Get
who
together.
would be there for you, whatever you would need. You want to say that my husband made you feel
I'm
like
telling Gizelle how I feel about her wig, who didn't lay down her braids correctly right there at the top.
Just diminish what I felt. But I'm just telling you.
What is
Oh, we ain't talking about the braid.
what is this?
I'm just telling you how.
Eric is her producer. Eric is her producer, y'all.
Where's Eric? I need Eric. I don't need the camera. I need to talk to Eric.
You better tell him, Candace.
If it's going to be about maligning my husband, you don't want me here. Michael Darby is available for that. The ass-grabbing motherfucker that likes to actually make me feel uncomfortable. He's available for that. Not my husband.
Well. The shits is in hit the fan. Let me tell y'all something.
How are you?
Candace ain't the one. See, I done gained a whole lot of respect for that young lady. Because Candace ain't the one for the shit. See, Candace's mama done taught her some sense. She said, if that's what you want, you don't want me here. Because I'm not finna trade my marriage and my man, because the only one that's gonna make him look like a fool is me. Not these bitches. And Candace, Miss Monica,
because Michael gone. So now you done got on Chris, and I don't know what the man is doing. If the man hadn't really made a move on them, I can't say. But I wouldn't have let him in my room. Okay, wait. Okay, I just see the post. Yeah, I would not have. Why would you allow him? I would not have. I'm not gonna let you in my room if your wife is not right there. So this just Gizelle, let's be honest. The same thing I say about Dr. Heavenly. And let's be honest. Gizelle does not have a storyline. Right? Mm-hmm. Can we be honest about that? Can everybody agree to that? She really does not. Mm-hmm. The same way Heavenly doesn't have a storyline on Marriage to Medicine, but y'all don't realize it. Listen, because Mojo gonna give you the mo of everything. The way you all don't realize it, and the reason you don't, is because they wreak havoc on everybody else. Mm-hmm. So you never see that these people can't hold their own, but they're able to interject themselves. That look nice. But yeah, we ain't talking about the cut of my arm. But it is. We're not. But let me get back. I just realized
Instigators.
Literally, they're good at their craft of putting it off of them onto everybody else, projecting. So once they project it, you don't know that these heifers don't have no storyline. That's what makes them great on these shows. That's the reason we wouldn't want to get rid of either of them, right?
And that's why she called her producer, because she know that they behind.
She said, "What you got going on?" Like they each, and y'all do know they each have a producer. Like y'all know that. That's why she was like, "Where's Eric? Where's Eric? It's not what we're doing." You know,
you're not finna do mine. You're not finna make my husband seem like that he's sliding in nobody's DM, nobody's room on public TV, because we're not doing that. And if that's the case, I am not. You don't want me here, because I'll take my little self and my little cute self, my little cute body, and that little bad video that she making her little songs, and go on about my business.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm going to do. And this is the first time I've seen someone stand up for themselves like that.
Grace said, "I want my lawyer, honey. I do too." Because clearly, what you're not going to do is what Candace was given. Candace was given what you're not going to do, and I liked it. I was there for it.
Me too.
Okay. I don't know if Chris trying to holler at them or not. I have no clue. But what I can say, it just seems a little skeptical. It seems a little reality type fishy. Whereas, crap, I don't have a storyline this time go round. And you can hear it in Robin. Robin's like, "Really though? Really? That's what you feel though?" Like, remember in the other scene, Robin's like, "Really? That's where we go? Really though?" Like, really, in her mind, she's like, "Y'all don't do this." She's pretty much like, "Gizelle, don't." I thought, to me, she wanted to say to Gizelle, I thought we discussed this, that we weren't gonna do it this way. We gonna find you a storyline, but we ain't gonna take this avenue. That's really what I felt like she was saying.
the last 2 nights, she didn't hit everybody. She done throw Gizelle business out there. She owned this girl about her getting a husband, getting a house with this man. Now she over here talking about this man done slid in her bedroom and she was uncomfortable. But you let him in.
Oh, Prosperity said Gizelle sounds more like the sneaky link in this situation.
She is. She is the sneaky link. She's a messy link.
Roberto isn't going along with Gizzard Neck. You know she's.
What happened when Roberto isn't going along with Gizzard Neck? You know she. Who is Gizzard Neck?
You know she's talking about Gizelle, honey. But that's another thing that these women. Let me say something. Let's take a little intermission. These women, they get all of this stuff fixed up and they forget about numero uno. This right here tells your age. It's like I see these housewives and they done did this to their face, right?
I'm trying to see.
And their neck be like this.
I'm trying to see if mine is getting there.
No, your neck straight. They've done all of this. I'll let you know, girl, if your neck look funny.
So
but they
really,
always leave out
really they need to do the neck first. They need to do
they gotta do the face lift. And when they lift, it's gonna lift that right there. But they forget. They just be lifting this. You just go have them doctor do this right here, and y'all be looking like monsters. This is what they be looking like.
Their necks looking like gizzards.
With the lip.
Turkey necks.
And then they think they look so good.
That's how they doing.
And then the neck be looking like the necklace, honey. Just don't know which way it want to go, honey. It doesn't know.
Why is the young women doing this? Is what I'm trying to know.
And you guys need to stop that too in your 20s.
Doing that. Why? Why are you messing this up?
Stop that. When you in your 50s, go for it. But in your 20s, stop it.
Why?
Because by the time they get our age, they done did so much surgery, they start looking like this.
They start looking like quick this.
And then they be wanting to kiss. I wonder what their husband be thinking. They just be kissing on women like the room.
I can't.
Right? They be kissing on like the room. Monica. Come here, Monica. Give us a kiss. Give us some sugar. Monica, give us some sugar. Monica, give us some sugar, honey.
I cannot.
I was watching Sunset, the new Sunset. What is it? Sunset OC, Orange County, or something like that. And it scared the living daylights out of me. That man, mama walked out that corner. Monica, she walked across that thing, and she was like, I said, whoa, what? I said, that's his mama. Where was her friends to tell her, stop, Susie? That ain't her name. I don't know her name. Where was her friends? And y'all just let your friends keep getting this stuff done. Y'all just let your friends keep on. Okay, but let's get off of that. Intermission over. I want to talk about real quick before we get off, because we about to throw the deuces. We about to chunk out the deuces.
Yeah, on Sundays, we had to get our children ready. Because first of all, let me just say this. These shows that are named Housewives, why is it always one or two that's not married? And always stop talking mess like Gizelle. Gizelle wasn't married from the beginning. How she even get on the show as a housewife?
Because she's interesting, like Dr. Heavenly. Y'all, come on now.
Okay. All right.
Come on. But speaking of Gizelle, she said, hasn't he cheated on you? Not lately. I said.
That little baby said, not lately.
Hasn't he cheated on you?
Not lately.
Hasn't he cheated on you?
Not lately.
Hasn't he cheated on you?
Not lately.
What is that? I mean, I had to do a full song. Hasn't he cheated on you?
Not lately. No, he hasn't. Like, it it doesn't count for cheating when they do it together. Remember, they do the thing that they do together, like the he and the he
No,
and the she.
baby, he cheated without her. You forgot it, but see, let me get you into it, boo boo.
That's why she's saying not lately, because
That's why she said not lately, baby
count
girl.
them times.
Because he's done it, like he's went and with someone else. You know what I'm saying?
She stole his. Oh, he was married to some little old lady.
She's a husband stealer, though. Who's a husband stealer? Ashley.
Yes, they swingers.
Well,
yeah.
we know that. We know the swinging part.
What I'm saying, was he somebody else's wife? I mean, husband.
Wait, Ashley stole him from somebody?
Was he a wife husband? Wife / husband.
Oh, okay.
But because he wanted to be free, he wanted to be himself. He's a free spirit, and she knows it.
And see, it was cool until it wasn't. Once she got those babies, that's when it wasn't cool no more to do it like that. She's not counting me in. Hey, women rock a different way nowadays, though. Come through, baby.
Yes,
women roll differently now. Y'all know that, right?
Yes. These men are saying, "Oh, she good with that." Like what? Oh yeah, I got a whole wife. She good. She cool. Yeah, she picked. Yeah, she had saw you across the room and told me come over there. What happened? Yeah, that's what they doing in these streets these days. The wife
Gizelle stole the pastor from Furler. I don't know. That's allegedly. If I wouldn't known that for sure, I could roll with it, but I don't know about it.
And allegedly, I heard that they was fighting.
And if so, Giselle's Catholic, so she just went through and said, "God forgive me," it to the priest, and her sins was forgiven.
It was done.
I'm so sorry. If y'all Catholic, I'm joking. I just tell jokes. If y'all Catholic, I'm just joking. But y'all can do whatever and then go ask your priest for forgiveness. But these is jokes.
Yes. Okay. Well, we are going to wrap it up, and we will
not lately.
We will resume. You guys make sure. Oh, thank you guys for getting me to 100 subscribers last night. They still ain't let me change my link yet. YouTube, what's wrong? But I'm sure they will be letting me. Maybe it's a 24, 48 hour, 72-hour wait. I don't know. But thank you guys. Also, make sure you're following us on our IGs. I dropped the link in the description. Make sure that you run over to Amazon too and check out Mr. Costa's books. I dropped the link down in the description too.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. And also make sure that you are checking us out on Fridays with Love and Marriage.
Saturday.
Not Friday. Saturday. Love and Marriage Hot Ass Mess Huntsville. Yeah, we talk about them.
If you want to do Friday, Ready to Love reunion, I'm all for that.
Let me finish. Okay, that's fine. I'm doing an exclusive Ready to Love reunion this Friday. I will drop some things out for you guys because I had to take a pause from it. So no coming back. All right. So me and Mr. Costa are going to do that. We always put on our good clothes. All right. So we're going to watch the show. And then we're probably going to have some people drop in with us from the show. So we're going to do that as well. All right. So I will drop the link and let you guys know early so you can put the notifications. I'm going to set it all up. And yeah, we're going to go out with a bang because I started it, but then I stopped it because I got so bored and the people was just not that. But I even had the opportunity to go to Miami, meet some of the cast. So they're going to come back and hang with me. So it was cool. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to do Hot Mess Huntsville Friday. Then we're going to, Saturday. And then we're going to come back here Sunday and end the week off. Yes. All right. So we're doing good things in these blogging streets, me and Miss Jocasta. And we are the Mojo Bravo girls. And we're going to be bringing you the classy shade. I like that. I like that. I'm going to start putting that on some of my stuff. We've been named. We have been named in the streets from Miss Thick Girl 40. We bring classy shade.
I love that.
I
So,
love
hi guys, it's Mojo, Monica and Jocasta bringing you the sophisticated and classy shade just for you.
the All right, guys. We thank you guys for coming in with us. And somebody asked me to Jocasta do those reviews in my chat today.
What review? What review?
Oh yes, they asked. They said that's the Jocasta that does the Love and Marriage Huntsville, and then I was like, yeah, that's her. Yeah, they know you, girl. They was name dropping. They was name.
Oh yeah, I used to love that Ready to Love on the
Yeah.
other place that we was at.
That's why that's how we met, guys.
That is how we met.
That's how we met. We met on Ready to Love over there in the other room.
In the
And
other place.
we have been inseparable ever since.
Like legit though.
Like legit. Like we done spent summer together with our kids. I done took flights. We done hung out. We like her mama, my mama, her daddy, my daddy.
Absolutely.
Her kids, my kids. Yeah, we
legit have.
For real.
Yeah.
So thank you guys again. Watch out for stuff that we are doing out here. Super excited about it. We will keep you guys posted. Thank you for the support. We like hanging with you guys. All right. So we're gonna close it out tonight. And we will see you guys next week.
Good night.
Smooches. Bye-bye.
Like, subscribe. Don't forget, notify yourselves.
Love you. Like and subscribe.
Bye.